Hello again, and welcome to Know Your Harper family. And I've got Margaret with me today. Hello, Margaret.
Hi, David. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you coping with the lockdown?
Yeah, doing fine, thank you.
So, can you tell us a bit about where you're from and what you do?
Yes, certainly. So I'm originally from Belfast. Like to get that in there, just kind of shout out to the roots. But I live in Renfrew and I work in a doctor's surgery as a receptionist.
Okay, so you'll have seen a lot of differences with the lockdown happening.
Just a few, yes. It's been a wee bit quieter in the surgery, more phone calls. But it's picking up a wee bit now. So hopefully we'll get back to some kind of normality soon.
Yeah. How long have you been part of the Harper Fellowship?
So I've been in Harper for 25 years now, quarter of a century.
During the lockdown, have you done anything new during this time?
Well, I have been playing tennis with Brady, the dog that we're looking after.
Oh, yeah.
And it's good fun. I've been serving a lot of aces. He's not good at returning. So I'm going to try and teach him to return the ball. He likes his toys. So once he catches it, he likes to keep it. So yeah, it's been good fun. So if I can teach him to return it by the end of lockdown, I'll really have achieved something.
Who would you like to be stranded with on a desert island?
Well, it need to be somebody you liked, really. So I had a wee bit of a thought, and I'm thinking, probably Craig Dyer, a good conversationalist, and he's quite funny, makes me laugh.
What's the best thing to put on toast?
Jam. I found a fabulous raspberry and orange jam in Aldi, delicious.
Okay, and what's your favourite gadget?
Favorite gadget is my Karcher window vacuum. Soaks up all the water, and when you're washing your windows, fabulous, streak free. Can't recommend it highly enough.
No, I don't have one of them. We need to get one.
Yes.
Right, some quick fire questions. Chocolate chip or salted caramel?
Oh, chocolate chip.
Morning walk or half an hour in bed?
Morning walk.
Ooh.
Not
Cat
that
or
I
dog?
do it.
A surprise that. Cat or dog?
Dog.
And super speed or super strength?
Oh, that's a good one. Super strength.
Okay. Right, ask you to think about something that's true and something that's false about yourself. So tell us your two things.
Okay, so my first one is I was served orange squash at Wimbledon by Judy Murray.
Okay.
And my second one is I've stood in the Oval Office at the White House.
Right, interesting. So can you tell us something about your favourite worship song and why it's your
Yes.
favourite?
Yeah, so I mean, there are quite a few songs that are favourites because they've got fabulous words in them. But one that keeps coming to me at the moment is Jesus, Hope of the Nations. And just the words of it are fantastic. You know, he's the source of heaven's hope and light on earth, and he's the comfort for those who mourn. And he rose from the dead, conquering fear. And it's for everyone who believes. And I just think the whole song is just phenomenal truth, just really terrific. So I love that.
Yeah, very apt for the time as well. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
And do you have a favourite verse?
I do. My favourite verse is actually a verse that was passed down to me from my granny. It was her favourite verse. And it's Joshua 1 verse 9. Have I not commanded you to be strong and courageous? Don't be dismayed or discouraged, because the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. The whole first 9 verses of Joshua I find thrilling because he's facing the challenge of his life, and God 3 times says to him, be strong, be courageous. And it's just phenomenal. She lived by that verse, and I just think it's a great verse in difficult times like a pandemic, but every day of life, just knowing God knows it, he's got it, he's in control. Phenomenal. So I love that verse. And it takes me to her living room, so it's terrific as well.
Great. And how can we pray for you this week?
I love CEM's catchline, love, live, tell the gospel. And I think, if anything, this week, particularly when we think about Jesus as the hope of the nations, and we have that hope, just that I would love the gospel, live the gospel for people to see and tell when I get the opportunity. And I would love you to pray for that if you could. That would be great.
Okay, excellent. Just one final thought. If the government announced tomorrow that we're all free to do what we want, where would we find you?
So if it was dry, I'd be down the coast. And if it's wet, I'll be in the hairdressers if I can get an appointment.
I think we're all suffering from the hair troubles during this. Okay, thanks very much.
No problem. Great to talk to you, David.
Brilliant.
Bye.
Bye-bye.